Hello YouTube, and welcome to month 9.5, because I'm a lazy piece of poo, of my transition. This month we're going to start with my transition update, since that's kind of the point of these videos. So here we go. Last month, I told you that I finally got new insurance, and a lot has happened since then. I went back to my endocrinologist after 4 months of not having insurance. Everything seems fine and to be on track there, except for my weight, which is annoying and it sucks. But hopefully after I get my surgery, I'll have more motivation to actually get up and do different things besides Spartan races and hiking. But you gotta start somewhere, so that's what I'm starting with right now. And that's the other thing. So I went to my plastic surgeon, and after the consultation, his office informed me that my insurance has approved me for surgery. So that is fantastic news, and I'm super excited. I'm not looking forward to the healing process, but I'm looking forward to having it done once and for all. And I'm totally gonna ask if he can take a video, because I'm weird like that and I wanted to be a surgeon for like 15 years of my life. So yeah, I was originally scheduled for National Coming Out Day, which would have been freaking awesome, but due to a cancellation, he actually offered me a earlier day. So I'll be getting these things off August 29th. The surgeon is Dr. Callahan, and I'm having the procedure done at Englewood Hospital in Englewood, New Jersey. So I will obviously share my experiences with you there in the next month's or next 2 months video, whatever I feel like inputting it in. So wish me luck. I'm excited. The other monumental thing that happened this past month was I came out to the rest of my family, the last remaining people. I have a cat clawing at my leg right now. Okay. So, yes, I came out to the last few people in my family, you know, people I referred to in the Q&A with Christine back in Christmas. Yeah. Them. So it went pretty much as expected. I don't see them all that often anyway, so I don't foresee it having a huge impact on my life either way, but family holidays and functions should be interesting. They haven't cut me out, which is nice, but we will see in the coming months what steps they actually take to accepting me and my new identity. You know, I still kind of look like me right now. Once everything starts changing a little more, I guess, I don't know, we'll see how they react. Not a whole lot of physical changes this month, but one thing I have noticed is that people are gendering me as male more than before if they only see my face. Because I don't bind, the rest of me is obviously female, but apparently my face and my voice are becoming more masculinized. So that's cool. It's hard to tell because, like, I see myself in the mirror and in selfies, like, every day. But I have heard from a couple people that my face looks a little more dude-ish. This makes bathrooms kind of a confusing place now. Or fun. Or weird, depending on the person and who you are. If I were anyone but myself, I would probably feel way more uncomfortable about it than I actually do. But because it's me, I just make a fun game of like where I get more weird looks. And right now the women's room is winning, so congrats to you women. But I've noticed that like women are just more nosy. So I'm pretty sure if an elephant would walk in the men's room, they wouldn't notice because they're too preoccupied with their own dicks. So there's that. Anyway, that's all for my transition this month. On to my life for those who are interested. Happy Pride. A little late for us New Yorkers. I'm not someone who typically goes crazy over Pride or LGBT like community events or anything like that because I don't necessarily feel like a core part of the community. You know, you've got those fabulous gay boy parties and then you've got the girl parties, and I'm like, well, I'm not a gay boy and I'm not a girl, so that kind of leaves me out. And celebrating at the parade with my friends, which ended up being a really great time, despite my stained shirt and terrible idea of chugging moonshine. That went to my head real fast. This was my 7th Pride, but thanks to my awesome friends, it definitely felt like my first. I did another Spartan race, and I didn't die. In fact, this time I didn't seriously injure anything, which was a step up from last time when I sprained my groin. So yay for that. Only took me 10.5 hours. Yeah, you heard that right. 10.5 hours on this mountain in Palmerton, Pennsylvania. So that was my one travel trip for this month. It was intense. But I wasn't racing, you know, it was hot, I was like not 100% healed from last time, I was racing alone, so I wasn't dragging anyone along behind, so I decided to like stop now and then for snack, FaceTime, to call my mom, or some like serious people watching. That's always like a good time. I just love like people watching. And then, you know, because I'm an EMT and we're literally on a mountain of muddy rocks that people think they can just fly down, I had to retrace my steps back like one of the steepest parts of the entire mountain, of course, for a sprained ankle, so I helped him. All in a day's race, my friends. Not really, but it's all in my day's race, so there's that. 2 down, 1 more to go to get the trifecta. I was planning on training for a couple of months to actually get ready for it and be in somewhat of a shape. But because my surgery got moved up and I won't be able to do like anything after the fact for quite a while, that's not gonna happen. So I am now going down to West Virginia to do the Beast there, which is 12 to 14 miles on August 26th. So if anyone is competing in the West Virginia Beast, come say hi. I would say come race with me, but you may die of boredom if you race with me because I go so slow. So don't race with me. Just say hi. I'll say hi back. I'm friendly. And please don't fall because then I'll have to save you and I'll have to do more than the miles that are on the map. Thanks. Besides the race, I've been trying to go hiking some more and actually ended up kinda sorta getting lost with Jen the other day in the woods. It was like, there was this point when we were talking and we were just walking and she goes, you know that I'm just walking, we have no idea where we really are, right? And I'm just like, yep. And it wasn't really a problem until like the clouds started rolling in, the storm kind of rolled in and it got dark and brought some thunder, and then we were like, and then we ran into some people who were like, just take the white trail, it leads you all the way back to the parking lot. And we're like, okay, thanks. And so this white trail was like the muddiest freaking thing, and it looked like, I kid you not, the trail is someplace where we never go to see the light of day again, and we just get murdered by a bunch of murderous people. But it obviously wasn't that because I'm here, and moral of the story is bring a trail map. Moving on. This past month hasn't been super crazy booked with shows, but I just finished up Footloose. now I'm working on Pippen. And if you haven't seen Pippen, you should Google it because I don't really know what it's about because I haven't seen it either. But here's to new experiences. And if you are interested, you should come see it because, like, I'm there. So that's obviously the best reason to come see it. And theaters are always a good time. And it's good to support your local people because they're local, like me. It is in Fairlawn at the Old Library Theater this weekend and next weekend. More details are below. And you can buy tickets by clicking in the link in this description. Also, make sure to visit my blog if you haven't already done so, which I will also put a link for in the description below. Everybody does that, I don't know. I do have one more announcement type thing, which I'd like to share. I've decided then rather make these videos longer by attaching a full video of music to the end, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but you know. I'm just gonna make a separate video of something musical, like in between update videos. So be on the lookout for that. I did one with Alicia a couple days ago. So I'll be putting that up whenever I get a spare moment. I'm trying to submit my application for my PhD program now, so I'm working on that. I'm also in the process of making a new website for my music because I play way too many shows and do way too many music things not to have a professional music website. Since, like, you know, I kind of build websites for a living. That's my thing. So I should probably make my own. That's all for this month. Thanks for watching Trans Travels, and I will see you next month.